Hey, private practice heroes. Are you struggling to get more leads for your practice? Maybe you've got a lead magnet, but no one's signing up for it. Or like many practitioners, you're trying to come up with an idea for a lead magnet, but you keep hitting a brick wall and you can't think of anything that you could have that people would want. Getting that ideal lead generator in place can be tricky. Sometimes hearing what others are going through and ways they can improve theirs will help you. So listen into this special live lead magnet review episode and hear how others are improving their lead generators to get ideas for your own lead magnet, one that's going to help you get those leads so that you can build a thriving practice. Hey there, private practice heroes. We are here today on the Marketing Your Private Practice podcast with Kathy C. for one of a few special episodes that I'm going to have with some live lead magnet reviews. These are quick 15-minute episodes where I do a live review of your lead magnets to give you some coaching and action steps on ways to improve your lead magnet so that it appeals to your ideal client and helps you build that list of leads and prospects that are going to end up becoming clients with your business or your practice. And today I'm going to be doing a live lead magnet review with Kathy Glazer of eatsmartcoach.com. And she has submitted her lead magnet for review with me. And it is a PDF guide on power snacks and how you can build a healthy snack. So first, Kathy, welcome to the podcast. I'm so excited to have you here.
It's great to be here.
Awesome. So we're going to maybe start back up a little bit, and I'll get you to tell me a little bit about your services and the dream clients that you want to work with. So maybe let's start with when you think about the ideal lead magnet that you submitted for the review here. Why don't you describe that client a little bit and give us a little bit of who they are and the people that you've really created this for?
I created this for my clients who are looking to get more energy, possibly lose some weight, who don't necessarily plan their meals and need some guidance on either what to purchase, what to eat, how to plan, and to stay healthy.
Okay, awesome. So one of the things I always want to know when we're looking at a lead magnet or we're in development of them is what will happen? Like, what will somebody learn or do or change or be or transform when they use your lead magnet? What will it do to help them?
It will help them, give them ideas and healthy snacks so they can plan to like grab and go. So if they have a grocery list, they can add these things to their grocery list. And then when it comes time that they're hungry, they can just kind of grab and mix and match from the 3 different lists to make a snack.
Okay, perfect. So you're really trying to help them in a way with some time management.
Time management, healthy eating.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I think that's an issue that a lot of people have in life. Life is busy. We have families, we have friends, we have businesses. And I know for us, it comes down some days, it's like 5 o'clock. I don't know what to do. Who's making dinner? And we end up running out the door. And the same thing happens in the middle of the afternoon. And so it sounds like what you're trying to do with this is really give people an easy reference guide so that they're not thinking, they're not worrying and maybe grabbing for what might not be the best kind of thing that will help them have more energy and, you know, everything that you were talking about, but will give them those options to go, oh, this is what I should do instead of what I'm going to reach for in the first place.
Exactly. And it can be used by anybody, no matter what age, obviously, because explains carbs, fats, protein, and combining them together. And there's some samples on there, so you don't even have to think. You can just, pick and choose and what your favorites are, and you can keep repeating or get more creative and get something different.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. So we have an idea of who the client is. So with these ideal clients, what kind of services do you offer them? So what are you looking for them to sign up and do with you and work with you when they do decide to make that decision and get your help?
Okay. Well, it could be a variety of things. It could be anything simple as doing some basic menu planning, to making a grocery list and how do I figure out what I'm going to have on Tuesday night versus Thursday night, or it could be somebody who wants to lose weight, but they also need a plan, and that plan involves doing menu planning, which simplifies their life. And again, that time management part, making it easy. So if we create a menu and it's a 3-week cycle, you can keep repeating it so you don't have to recreate the wheel every 3 weeks. And then you know what your standard grocery list is, you know what your standard meals you're going to have maybe Monday through Friday, or if you're going to have, say, Monday, you're going to make an item and then you're going to make leftovers. So you have Monday and Tuesday done. Then what are you making on Wednesday? So it gives you some balance in your life, making sure it's healthy, whether you need to work on whether it's pre-diabetes or whether you just want to lose weight or whether you just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle, variety of things.
Okay. So, and do you do that? Is that like one-on-one services that you work with them? Is it group programs? How do you
Currently,
work
I'm
with your
doing
clients?
one-on-one, but I also have done couples as well.
Okay. So essentially the people that you want to reach with this power snack chart and guide that you have for them are people that are looking for more help from someone like you, a dietitian, a specialist who can help them put all those strategies and tools in place so that they are successful with what they're eating and how they're eating and their health.
Right. And somebody who wants to improve their health as well.
Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. And so when they think about it, so I want you to think more about your clients and the words that they might use and talk about. What is the number one problem that your clients have before working with you when you think of these people that would be looking for these ideas on building healthier snacks? So what are they typically saying is, I'm trying to blah. What is the blah?
I'm trying to improve my health and get more energy from what I'm eating. I may not be eating the best things and I'm just grabbing something because it's there and I'm hungry, but I know it's not the best thing for me. So I'd like to have some things available that are healthier and give me some longer distance energy.
Okay. So it sounds a little like they probably know what they're doing isn't ideal, but they're not exactly sure how to get that solution and have those easy snacks and ways of eating that are healthier. And
Correct.
even diving into more into the meal planning altogether and making sure that these habits of, healthy snacks, whatever you're reaching for, also moves into the actual kitchen for full meals and dinners and
This could be a baby step into menu planning.
right. Okay. Awesome. All right. And what's the biggest struggle you're having with this lead magnet, getting people to sign up for it?
Being aware it's available,
Okay. So they're
and actually just clicking on it to access it.
okay, perfect. All right. So the reason that I dive into this when we start talking about lead magnets and looking at reviewing your lead magnet is really because some of the main elements in having a successful and ideal lead magnet, one that's irresistible, that people are clicking and requesting and downloading, is making sure that it fits some of the elements I'm always looking for when I do these lead magnet reviews. And so what I'm going to do is sort of go through what you have here. And I know the folks listening on the podcast might not see it, but I'm going to actually screen share, I think, and kind of walk through your lead magnet and give you some
Okay.
ideas. So when I teach folks, and Kathy is a member of my inner circle, so she's in my membership program, and she's actually done a lot of awesome work on this lead magnet already. I think we've done a review probably about at least 8 months ago on this, Kathy.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you've definitely improved it from when we first saw it. But there's always things that I'm looking for to make sure that what you've got and what you're putting out there and telling people that you have is something that is going to be that thing that people go, hey, I want to have a copy of that. And I'm willing to give her my name and email address to get my hands on it. So, what we do with that, I'm typically looking for 7 things when we're looking at having an optimal lead magnet out there. So, I want to make sure it's good information for the ideal client, that it's easy for them to read or consume, however it is, that it solves a problem for them. And you definitely seem to have that here. It gives them that quick ideas of what you can do and have for these healthy snacks. But the other job that your lead magnet has is to build trust in you, to understand who you are, what you have to offer, and how you can help somebody too. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually share my screen here, and I'm going to bring up, for those that'll be watching this later on the video, I'm going to show you Kathy's lead magnet here. And so we've got it here on the screen, and it's called Power Snacks: How to Build a Healthy Snack. And so what she's got here, she's definitely got some of the information. You've got your face here, your phone number, your logo, all of that's in here. You've got this really quick and easy to follow information, which is great. And then you have an ending page here, which gives them more information about you, another photo, and then ways that they can do more with you and reach out to you as well. So all of that is part of the 7 elements that I'm always looking for. But looking at this and looking at what one of your bigger problems is, which is getting people to sign up for it, I've got a couple questions for you, because I think the information is good here. You're essentially telling folks, that you can make a healthy snack, looks like to me, and this is me kind of picking it up from my end without a dietetics degree. You want a mixture, you can mix carbs, fats, and proteins to put it all together. And so then you've listed down here some of these samples, and you've also given folks really easy to follow way of some examples of this. You can be creative with your combinations. You can do this kind of thing or this kind of one. And you've even got some ideas for people to make smoothies, which I know for a lot of folks, that's a really easy way to get a good snack on the run type of thing. So you've got really good information in here. But here's the thing that I feel that you're missing when it comes to it, is thinking about it in the way of letting people know, if they download this and request it from you, what are they going to learn? What is it going to help do for them? So you have the information at the top here, Power Snacks: How to Build a Healthy Snack. So then I'm going to ask you, so what? If I get a healthy snack, what does that do? What does it do if I use this document, if I follow this guide? And that's where you want to get into thinking a little bit more how you're positioning it. And some of this will come in one of the elements, Kathy, which is the catchy title, which you have, and a cover image. So when you're marketing something like this, part of what you want to make sure that you do is let people know. So if you were going to tell somebody that you have this freebie, this lead magnet that they can download that's going to help them, how would you say to them what you have? And I'm really putting you on the spot because I didn't warn you I would do this.
This handout with Power Snacks will help you get some longer term energy. So when you're slumping at 4 p.m, you know what to grab. So it's
Awesome.
not just you're
Okay.
grabbing some empty calories or a lot of carbs.
Okay. So when you're telling people about this, do you say that to them? Do you let them know the kind of how this will help them?
That's a really good question.
Okay. So it's interesting because I probably wouldn't have thought on a live lead magnet review we would kind of come to this place. But I think one of the things, like, I think you've got really good info. It's quick, it's easy to consume. I could easily see somebody, Kathy, taking this, printing it out and putting it in the kitchen, putting it on their fridge, having it for easy access. Like, I think it's really ideal. You've done a fabulous job with it, and you've got all this here. What you want to do is make sure people know why they should download it. So what's that big benefit to them? So for you, the best way you can actually optimize this is to make sure that if you're putting anything out on social media, that you have words and possibly even an image that would say to them and let them know, download, let me go back up to the name, your free Power Snacks guide, how to build a healthy snack. So you always have right at hand exactly how you can make a combination healthy snack that's easy to grab and go and keeps you satisfied and helps you keep your energy up for later in the afternoon or something like that. I'm really making this up as we go here, but you kind of get the idea where I'm going with it. Yep. So part of having a lead magnet, and more importantly, the part about having the lead magnet where you're trying to get folks to download the lead magnet and sign up for it, is letting them know why and how it's going to help them and what it's going to do to change things for them and transform their lives and help make it easier. And in your case, it's going to help them have healthier snacks, which helps them keep their energy up, keep them a little bit healthier for their overall health, saves them time as well. And I would think part of it would be just knowing what I know from working with all the dietitians I have over the years. Would it be fair to say that some of the reasons people are looking for this is because they know that their solution that they're doing now, maybe the quick snack or fast food or chocolate bar, that type of thing, isn't probably the best thing for them, and that they might feel a little guilty or a little bit of shame when it comes to doing that, but it's always the quick solution. So for them, they feel bad about the kind of quick solution they do. So they might be looking for these alternatives so that they're also feeling good about what they're putting in their body.
That would be a fair assumption. And another thing that they might not want to have, like a sugar high and then crash.
Right. So does a lot of these snacks, I would assume, because I don't see a lot of chocolate chip cookies or candy in here. So I'm going to assume that a lot of these, if you use these types of snacks, it's a better alternative to having the quick sugar high of what you just described. Yeah.
Again, it's the longer distance energy versus a quick fix.
Right. So folks might not actually be going online and Googling, how do I stop eating sugar snacks or whatever, although they could very well be looking for that. But if part of how you tell people about it says that very thing, Kathy, where they can put themselves and go, okay, yeah, I kind of do, and especially now, we're here in mid-November, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, all the holidays with all the food are coming out. And I know Quality Street chocolates are out here in Canada, and there's all these candies and goodies that come out. And when you really talk about how you want to market it and tell people about your lead magnet, if you can describe it in situations where they could see themselves, instead of reaching for the leftover Halloween candy in the cupboard for a snack, try one of these, the power snacks, and they will give you a healthier snack that will help you stay more alert in the afternoon and finish your day out on without being overtired and exhausted or whatever. Again, not exact words, because I'm not the expert, you are.
The idea.
But the idea is when you're marketing it with your problem of people aren't necessarily downloading it, that could be part, if you let them know and sort of say some of those examples of the exact situations they might be in, reaching into the cupboard for the quick candy or reaching in for quick something else, as opposed to having the healthier snack. So that would be probably one of the best things that I would tell you to solve that issue of people aren't necessarily downloading it, and how you could improve it. What I see here looks really good. I mean, you've really done an excellent job with it. I would also, though, make a very minimalist type of image to go with any marketing that you do that says, free power snack guide, how to have a healthy snack kind of thing. And so, or how to build a healthy snack. And that way you can have an image that shows them some of the positive, what they're going to get. And then your words that would go with any image like that, you want to say, if you're worried about, if you're looking for solutions to build a healthy snack later in your day or any time in the day so that you're not running on empty, grab this free guide, Power Snacks, how to build a healthy snack. And that gives them more of the reason why they should download it versus just calling it what it is and hoping they assume or think what that benefit is.
That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Okay. Well, I hope that helps you out a little bit with your lead magnet. I mean, you've really done a fabulous job with it. I really want to congratulate you because I haven't seen it in a while. And I think it looks really awesome. And I do want to invite folks to let you know that one thing too, Kathy, that may help you is episode 14 of the podcast, which just dropped on November 22nd, which actually is the day we're doing this. It's giving people some ideas about why you may not be getting those signups. So that could be one that you want to listen to as well, because it could help give you some ideas. One of the biggest things that people will say is kind of what you said today, why aren't people signing up, or I'm not getting them signing up. But often it's because people are not marketing it and telling people about it, but also telling them, if you download it, you'll learn this kind of thing. So getting into that benefit part.
Okay, makes sense.
That's a big part of it. So I would 100% recommend that if you or anyone listening in is having that issue, take a listen to episode 14, and that should help you out as well with some other ideas. So, Kathy, thank you for putting yourself out here and coming online and going live on video and letting us share your lead magnet. I really appreciate that. So if people want to find and connect with you and maybe download your Power Snack Guide, where can they find you?
At eatsmartcoach.com. And if they scroll down the main page, they can click on the link to get their power snacks.
Awesome. Excellent. Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And for those of you private practice heroes listening, I hope this was helpful. And if you're doubting that your lead magnet is working well, or you've been reworking it over and over and you're not sure that it's going to help, like, I don't know if this was something you just sort of made up and it was great, or if you're like a lot of folks, you started with an idea and then you reworked it and then you reworked it again till you get to the final element.
This was worked over many times, yes.
It usually is. So yeah, so I do have a free boot camp that's coming up at the end of November, and you can find a link to register for that in the show notes below this page. And that will help you, anyone joining in. It is free. Get your lead magnet all ready to get out there and use in your marketing and build the leads that you need to get more clients for your practice. So thanks again, Kathy, for being part of this, and we will see you later. Have a great day.
Okay, you too. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.